Hello guys, this is Roy from around the Mini 4-Wheel Drive Club, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And for this video, I would like to show you about this rear RSAT system setup. And by the way, here, I want to say thank you for the people are trying they believe me and trying this RSAT system. And they also, here, I want to show you guys about all the car they have set up and send a picture to me. And also I'm very lucky there's a one of person is using the RSAT system and won a race, and it makes me feel so happy about this because I feel I helped all the people whoever watching my video. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And today we're gonna do this RSAT system rear type. So whoever if you are interested on this kind of RSAT system, do not miss any step, okay? Because I know there's people are watching and they just skip or just didn't watch the detail, okay? So please watch it. Let's and go. Okay, so here you can see I marked the place that we have cut. Then for here we have to do a straight cut. Especially you can see we have just right cut to the edges of that hole. Okay, do not cut over it because we have to do the countersunk on this one. So we have to save a space and make sure after we countersunk this, the plate can be still strong enough. Okay, so here. Okay, as you can see, it's a flat straight cut. And now we're gonna do the countersunk on those two holes. Okay, so here we're just gonna install it. And this plate was we using from the brake we used before, and now we're gonna using a multi-roller stay, the FRP, and also a popsicle that we have cut before, and the pieces that's left we're gonna use that and do the countersunk and the center. Then we're gonna put it all together and we're gonna put the nuts on it. If you have a lock nut, you can using the lock nut and just tight it just enough, not too loose but not too tight, and just tight up to is enough to move. And we're gonna cut the hole on the top, those two spots, and we're gonna measure that again and to make sure that it's fit for a spring. So here I marked the space that you can see. We have to trim it a little bit and just big enough for the spring. Okay, so here we're gonna using the longer screw, not too long, probably like 14 millimeters, and we're gonna install it on. And here we're gonna put the rubber tube that we cut from the front pivot. That's what's left, and we're gonna put it on. And the difference between this one and the front RSAT, because the front RSAT we have to be careful about the plate will touch the wheels, the tires. So but the rear we don't have to care about that, so I put that into the middle, like very close to the center, so that way it can move, like there's more distance it can move. Okay, so for here we're gonna put the one spring washer, and then we're gonna using the regular nuts to tight it. Then it will be the same level high as the rubber tube. Okay, then we just put the spring on and put the spring cap, and using the You can using the lock nut as well, but here I'm just using the regular nut to show you. Okay, so now we're just gonna do a test it and see how it works, and to adjust the spring how loose or how tight we want it. Okay, so for here we just installed the rear brake and just test it again and see how it works, and also put into the checkbox and see how it fit. And now we're gonna cut the back, the edges, that the place that supposed to install the 9mm rollers, but we're gonna trim it, because if we don't trim it, and that pieces will make our rollers not be able to touch the track. And also for the underguard I'm making by using the multi-roller state, that extra pieces, I'm also going to trim it, just make sure it won't make our roller not touching the track. Okay, so for the both side we have to trim it. So here, after we install the underguard and the rear RSAT, we're just gonna do another test and see how it fits and how it works. Okay, so this is the video for today for the RSAT system. And also here, the reason why I make this RSAT systems, because the anchor system, it doesn't really fit on some of the chassis. For example, S2, VS, FMA, and TZ, Super FM S1 TZ, Super X as well. So that's why it makes me to make this kind of the rear systems, so that way people can still using it, and even though if they cannot be able to using the anchor, then this one can still fit for their cars. Okay, so this is basically this is today's video, and if you have any question or you have any comment, please leave your question at the comment at the bottom. I will reply to you as soon as possible. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, thank you. Don't forget to press the bell, so if I have the new video, then you will know